Your 3D reality is a hologram, and you are literally creating everything that you want to see. In fact, you are collapsing timelines and creating your 3D reality to be consistent with your beliefs. And I'm going to teach you today how to use this, just to use this concept to create the life that you desire. So, if that is something you are ready for, if you are ready to live the life of your dreams, continue watching. Hello everyone, I am Neha Kumar, and on this channel my mission is to help you all become masters at manifestation, making it really easy for you to live the life of your dreams. So if that is something you're ready for, subscribe to the channel and let's dive in. Research done in the early 2000s actually proved to the scientists that in their experiments, whatever they were trying to observe was because they were trying to observe it. So what the funny thing that happened was that we used to think that electrons and the atoms and all of this subatomic particles exist, right? They exist and we are just trying to see them. But research actually found out that you are seeing them because you want to see them. What was the actual research? Here's what happened. There is something called as observer bias in quantum physics. If you want to learn deeper more about it, just go about on the internet and search the term observer bias. But what this term means is that scientists found out that when they were trying to observe an electron, they were only able to see the electron because they wanted to see the electron. So because the scientists expected to see the electron, they were able to see it. But when the scientists were not expecting to see the electron, they would not see it. So essentially, science now suggests that in your reality, I'm talking about you personally, in your reality, the things you see are only there because you want to see them. Or to be even more fair, things you see in your reality only exist because you expect to see them. It's all about expectation. You see what you expect to see. Scientists were expecting to find an electron, hence they were able to see an electron. It's not like the electron was stationary at that point. No, electrons are fast moving energy. But scientists, because of their expectations to see the electron, because of the science or the theory that backed their research, that's the reason why they collapsed timelines at a point where they could see the electron. Now how does all of this matter to you? That research was groundbreaking in the fact that it literally proved that anything in your life, from a small tiny electron to the biggest dreams that you see or that you dream of, can only be observed by you if you want to observe them, if you expect them. So, whatever it is that you are expecting, whatever it is that you want to observe, is exactly what you will observe in your reality, right? This research literally proved that your current 3D reality is literally just a hologram. You are projecting that hologram via your thoughts, your expectations, and your beliefs. And your 3D reality, no matter what is going on in your 3D reality, is literally just what you expect out of your life. And this is why you are the masters of your reality. And I always say masters of your reality. What that means is that people in your reality, circumstances in your reality, anything in your reality is behaving with you exactly how you expect them to be. There is absolutely no difference. There is absolutely no free will in your reality of anyone else but you. So, how to use this? Now, let's talk about how to use this. Because technically, what your reality, what your life comes down to is the fact that whatever you expect, whatever you think, whatever you believe in is going to be your reality. Whatever you imagine, whatever you visualize, whatever you predominantly think about, your predominant thoughts are going to be what is creating your reality. So, how do you go about and become deliberate creators of your reality instead of just being, being pushed around by old paradigms and old thoughts? So, here is what you have to do. You have to become extremely conscious of the thoughts you are thinking, because the current thoughts you are thinking are exactly what you are, the kind of stuff you believe in. They are the stuff you believe in. Your thoughts are actually your beliefs, right? So now what you have to do is to become deliberate about your thoughts, deliberate about your visualizations. All right. And I know a lot of people think that visualization is tough, but let me tell you, you are a visualization machine, and whatever you believe in, you will be able to visualize it instantly. It doesn't take effort. If you are not able to visualize your dream life, what that just tells you is that currently you do not believe in your dream life, hence you cannot visualize it. So do not be scared of visualization. I've heard a lot about visualization, but let me tell you, visualization is one of the fastest ways. If you can get it right, it's one of the fastest ways. It affects your mind extremely quickly, quicker than anything else. Because see, we are visual creatures. See, if you see something once, you will remember it forever. That's the kind of stuff, that's the kind of visual beings we are, right? So whatever you think, whatever you visualize, your predominant thought patterns are creating your reality. So, what should you do? What should you do? First of all, have a great mental diet. I know some of you knew this was coming. If you've been on my channel for quite a long time, I tell you that if you want to manifest your dream life, two things that you can do, that if you do just two things, have a good mental diet, live in the end. If you are able to do this, see, one more thing that I will say is that be kind to yourself, you know. So if you just mix these three things, you are going to become a master at creating your reality. So what do you do? First of all, mental diet. Do not allow yourself to dwell. Do not allow yourself to dwell on unwanted thoughts. Do not create unwanted future scenarios. Do not dwell on the past, because the past is done and gone. Just leave it there. Just leave it. Let the dead bury the dead. Okay, you don't have to dwell on the past, and you don't have to create sad, scary scenarios for the future, because what did we just learn? Whatever you expect is what you are going to get. So if you are creating unwanted, unhappy scenarios for the future, I can bet that you are going to get that. You want bad scenarios, no, right? So don't think about them. Also, thinking about your past, what do you think that's going to do? Whatever you are thinking about, you're creating. So if you find yourself thinking about your past more often, like that's one of the most predominant things you do in your life. What are you going to create? You're going to create a future that's very similar to your past. See, this is why people don't change, their lives don't change. It's just similar cycles keep repeating. Why? Because you keep dwelling on the past, you keep thinking about the past. And if you want to create a new future, if you want to create a new life, right now at this moment, because all you have is now. The future is going to come. The past is already done. What you have is right now. So the kind of visualizations you're going to do right now, the kind of thoughts you're going to think right now are going to create your future. So think about all the good things. Think about already having your desires. Think about the life you would live once you have your desires, which this step, by the way, is living in the end. So think about the life that you're going to have once you have everything you desire. Think about being happy. Think about being successful. Start looking at yourself as a successful person. What are your successes? How are you a good person? Start, completely just being delusional and just being positive about your life. And you do that consistently for as little as 7 days, and you will see how your life's problems go away, and how you start collapsing timelines, and you start identifying with a timeline where you are happy, where you are successful, and where everything that you desire is your reality. This is how you do it. You think the right positive thoughts. You be kind to yourself. If you've reacted to your circumstances, or if you are feeling negative, it's all right. Stop everything. Go do a silent meditation. What's a silent meditation? Just sit in complete silence. Do not think any thought. No positive thought, no negative thought. Do not think any thought for 15 minutes. Calm your mind. And you will find yourself being positive once again. Because, guys, see, in this world, positivity is your natural state. Your natural state is one of health, happiness, and abundance. So if you're not living that natural state, that means you've given too much thought to things that went wrong, to negative mindset, to negative thoughts. So all you have to do is spend your time thinking the positive thoughts, and if there is too much negativity, just give yourself 15 minutes of peace. Do not think anything, and you will find it extremely easy to think positive thoughts. Live in the end, mental diet, think positive thoughts. Just, you know, delusionalize your life that everything is always going to work out for you. You do this, you're going to create your new dream reality. So thank you so much for joining me here today. If you would like my 1 is to 1 services, or first of all, comment Master Manifestor, subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed yet, like this video, share it because it really helps my channel. And if you want to book any of my 1 is to 1 services, you can check the description box for all the details, right? So I have these detailed 1 is to 1 packages where you get personalized coaching from me, as well as I give you your personalized scripts, visual cues, as well as affirmations that you can use to manifest your dream life. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I will see you again soon. Bye.